Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we are learning the 18th block, which is air pollution. Yes, and in the first topic, we have learned about the introduction of air pollution. That is, what do you mean by air pollution? Isn't it, children? What causes air pollution? That is, the smoke from the factories, automobiles, etc., cause the air pollution that we have learned. Okay, so in the second topic, we are going to learn effects of air pollution. That is, what happens because of the air pollution. Okay, so please open your science content book, children, and turn to page number 112, 112. Okay, there you can see the topic effects of air pollution. Yes, so let's learn what happens because of the air pollution. Okay, let's start with carbon dioxide. When there is more of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, the temperature around the earth rises. Why? Because the carbon dioxide has the capacity to hold the heat, okay, to observe the heat. So if there is more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, then it holds and it observes the sun heat more, and because of that, the temperature in that place increases. This is called global warming. And what happens due to global warming? As the temperature increases, the climate changes. Okay, and when the climate changes, the growth of the crops will be affected. I have learned that the climate of a place influences the crops that grow in that place, isn't it, children? So, if the climate is changing, that in fact results in the growth of the crop, isn't it? It affects the growth of the crop, isn't it? So by which we all depend on crops only. We all eat the food which we get from the agriculture, isn't it? So this global warming isn't affecting the climate, in which it affects the growth of the crops. Okay, next you have tiny floating particles. So these tiny floating particles, when they are in the atmosphere, we inhale it, isn't it, children? The air around us, we inhale it, yes, through our nose, and it enters into the lungs. And this tiny floating solids particles we cannot see with our eyes, and as they are in the air, we inhale it. Okay, so as we inhale, it enters into our lungs, and when it enters into our lungs, these tiny floating solid particles, they cause breathing problems. Okay, they cause breathing problems to us. Okay, children. So, and the most easy way where people get these problems because of tiny floating particles is indoors earthen chalas. Okay, because of the old cooking methods. Okay, next, coming to poisonous gases. So if you see, children, these poisonous gases are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so three gases which are very poisonous, that we get from the smoke from the factories, it might be automobiles, it might be, or from the earthen chalas. Okay, first, if you take carbon monoxide, so this carbon monoxide, if you inhale for long period of time, then it can lead us to death. Okay, it's very dangerous. Breathing carbon monoxide for long time can lead to death. And this carbon monoxide we get from the smoke of our automobiles. Okay, that's why we should not get into any traffic jams. Okay, so if you get into traffic jam, then it will be a lot of smoke around us, which will be having carbon monoxide. Okay, next you have sulfur dioxide. This sulfur dioxide, you get it from the smoke from the thermal plants where electricity is produced. Okay, so in that place you can see the sulfur dioxide. Okay, and this causes breathing problems, eye irritation, that is irritation in your eyes. You will be feeling itchy or burning, something like that. And if a person have any heart disease, then he will be suffered all more. Okay, the heart diseases are worsen. Okay, children. And this sulfur dioxide also causes acid rains. These acid rain, that means instead of water rain it will be acid rain. Okay, and this acid rain kills trees in the forest, so dangerous they are. And also they can damage the buildings also. So acid, no, it damages buildings and kills all the trees in the forest, all that. So because of sulfur dioxide you have such a dangerous problems. Then finally you have nitrogen dioxide. So this nitrogen dioxide also causes breathing problems. Okay, so breathing problems especially in children. Okay, and this nitrogen dioxide is produced by the automobiles, that is smoke from the automobiles have nitrogen dioxide, factories and thermal power plants or projects. Okay, so everywhere it might be from factory smoke, from factories, or it might be from automobiles, or it might be from thermal power plants. The nitrogen dioxide you have, and this nitrogen dioxide causes breathing problems especially for children. Okay, so in this different ways the air pollution affects us. Okay, children. So I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them and write it in your classwork, and underline the keywords in your content book, children. Okay, and also learn the words which you don't know. Okay, not only the words which I have given in the daily schedule. If you don't know any words here, you can underline yourself and learn it. It will be easy for you for your further studies. Okay, coming to your question answers. What problems can cause on an indoor earthen challa cause? How can small particles in the air be harmful? Cooking on an indoor challa can cause irritation in your eyes. Why? Because it has that tiny floating solid particles, isn't it, children? And breathing problems and even heart diseases. These tiny floating particles from the smoke can enter lungs and cause the breathing problems. Okay, so write this answer in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your next question, what is acid rain? How it can cause harm? So when this sulfur dioxide released from the automobiles or from the thermal plants or factories combine with the rainwater and form acid rain. Okay, and how can it cause harm? It can harm the forest. That means it can kill the trees in the forest and also damage the buildings. Okay, so write these two answers in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your homework, complete the volume book 3, page number 11, S2, effects of air pollution. Okay, so in the next class we will learn the next topic, children. See you in the next class. Bye.